for the hadith. This is where, of course,
Do you see, guys? Islam is a stupid religion. They don't know if Jesus is coming or not. The Quran never said that according to the Muslim. Look at this. So why do you believe he's coming then? And why the Quran does not mention it? Such an important thing. The Quran have time to tell us about Sulaiman. He heard the ant speech and he smiled at her speech. The Quran have time to tell us that Sulaiman, he dies standing and then the termite eat his stick. The Quran have time to tell us that the Prophet, he have fight with his wives. And Allah and the Messenger, and Allah and the angels and Jibreel and all the Islamic army stand with him against two short women. And he lost at the end. The Quran have time, brother, to tell you, brother, that there is 7 Christians, but they are not sure of their number. They slept in the cave. But the Quran forgot to tell us if Jesus is coming or not. So where we can find that?
of course, the issue becomes crystal clear.
Then the hadith, there's no doubt now. Doubt has been killed. There is no doubt.
The number of Sahaba from whom this hadith is narrated is around 10 or so. We have Abu Huraira, we have Jabir ibn Abdullah, Ibn Mas'ud, Ibn Umar, Aisha, Samura ibn Jundub, Imran ibn Hussein, Abdullah ibn Abdul ibn As, Hudayfa, Thawban, and in fact one or two more.
There's a hadith of Ibn Mas'ud. He mentioned Ibn Mas'ud.
Ibn Mas'ud.
First of all, Ibn Mas'ud begins by saying that the Christians claim Jesus will come back.
Okay. The Christian claim Jesus will come back? This is what Ibn Mas'ud said? Ibn Mas'ud, he claimed that the Christians claim that Jesus will come back, or you're lying? You see, when you listen to a Muslim, you have to learn one thing. Those people are a bunch of kids. They have a long tongue, and their tongue is like a vacuum machine, suck everything in the way, and they suck Muhammad in their way. Actually, Muhammad, he prophesied that Jesus will come in his time. And this is the Sahih Hadith. It's not the Christians who claim. This is your prophet, swearing by Allah, saying that by the one who holds my soul, which is the devil, that Isa, the son of Mary, is going to come almost soon to you. Do you see it? I'm not hiding from your question, I just answer you. Jesus is asking the Father, do you agree that Jesus is a Father? Do you agree or not? That's it. So we showed you from the Bible, we showed you from the Quran, that Jesus have the power of resurrecting. And guys, did Jesus say to the man who was next to him in the cross, today you will be with me in heaven? Did he say that to him? That is a resurrection too. I answered you. But my friend, you are an idiot and you don't dare to call me. And just give me a call so we can laugh together. And I want to hear your answers. I give you my answer. What is your answer? Okay, let us say my answer did not satisfy you. Call me and get me busted. Is that fair, people? If Allah is God, do He need a chicken or beef to resurrect somebody from the grave? Why you Muslim worship beef? Your God could not resurrect the dead man by saying to him, be alive, and he was alive. He told Moses to beat him with beef. And he said to him, and thus this is how we resurrect people from death. Jesus did not use beef. Jesus asked the Father, Father, Jesus showing that what he ever asked from the Father is going to happen. Otherwise, Jesus still he can do it, and he promised the person who was next to him in the cross, who is going to die after a few minutes anyway, that today you will be with me in heaven. So he promised him resurrection. And not only that, the Bible says when Jesus resurrected, he took with him thousands of saints. Now the question is yours. Can your God resurrect this man without the beef? I'm waiting for you. We Christians believe in the Trinity, and you forgot that. So when you say Jesus is asking the Father, you idiot, you forgot that we Christians believe in the Trinity. And the Trinity saying clearly that Jesus the Son said clearly, everything I have is given to me by the Father. That is a Trinity. So when your God Allah, he need a chicken, is that the God of Allah the chicken? By the way, I can show you the hadith where Allah, he sit in the top of a rooster. But this is a different topic. Here Allah is using beef in order to resurrect a man. And not only that, and said, and this is how we resurrect people. He did not only resurrect the man by beating him by beef. He said, thus Allah bring the dead to life. Do you see it? And now let me show you the second part of the hadith here, where this guy is going crazy over Allah doing masturbation and doing